Hi there, I hope you're doing well. It's been a really long time since I've done a little Sunday video, and today I just wanted to show you how to plant paperwhites because it's early November and 'tis the season. If you want them to be blooming in time for the holidays, or if you want to plant a gift that you can give someone and they'll bloom slightly after the holidays, then you can plant them between now and late November, and that will be how that works. So today I'm using a container that is going to be cleaner than this when you get it, but it is the container I'm using to create a paperwhite planting kit that you can pick up if you're local, and if you're not, hopefully it can inspire you to plant them. Later I'll show you another way to plant paperwhites that is different than what this kit includes, but today, for the sake of showing the kit and what you would get with it, I'm going to show you how to plant paperwhites in compost, indoors, and get a lovely floral display. So, first things first, you're going to take compost. You get a bag of compost with the kit, and you're going to put it in to the bottom. I put it about a third of the way in, because the thing with paperwhites is they don't need a ton of medium to bloom, which is why they are so super easy. And then you get 10 paperwhite bulbs with the kit, and this is a paperwhite bulb that, as you can see, it's going to have several shoots off of one bulb. I like to plant mine in really tightly, because that way you get a real oomph of a display. And 10 is going to be the perfect amount to really squeeze in for this container. Like so. I'm going to put a teeny bit more compost around. And then you're going to get moss with your kit, because moss is a really nice way to cover up compost and also keep it moist. You're really not going to need to water these much. They don't actually like to be overwatered. I like to dip the dried moss into water to make it a little more pliable when I put it around. And I just rip. I like to, especially because these already have shoots coming off of them, I don't want to cover those up, but I'm going to hide the soil like so. And you can forage for moss too, although it's not recommended to do a lot of that. If you have enough for one pot, I don't think you're going to hurt too much, but please don't go and take, buckets and buckets to sell from your forest, because there are little critters that are relying on that this time of year. So here is, okay, that's the moss covered paperwhites. And then paperwhites tend to get pretty leggy, so you're going to need some sort of support if you don't have a tall container, which I'll show you in a little bit how to plant in that. So I just take sticks. This does not come with the kit. This can be a fun little foraging activity for you. And I simply put them in around. I like to make a little bit of like a canopy, I guess, of sticks, to allow those paperwhites to grow through while providing some structure. And I'm not going to make you sit through this painstaking process too much longer, but you can get a sense of what that might look like. And then if you don't like the stick look, you can also always, once the paperwhites get to about 12 inches tall, you can gently tie a ribbon around that bunch, and then they'll continue to blossom almost like a bouquet sitting in the vase. So that's planting paperwhites.